Which smartwatch is better, Amazfit GTR 3 Pro or T Rex 2? I would say both can be good or bad depending on who is asking. The reason I say that is because the difference between the two watches can range from minor to major ones. Let's first talk about the most significant differences between the two watches. The first one is obviously the build quality. The Amazfit T Rex 2 here is targeted towards users who enjoy adventure sports. As you can see, the strap on it doesn't feature a quick release mechanism like the GTR lineup. This strap adds to durability as rapid wrist movement or pressure won't cause the strap to break away. On the other hand, GTR 3 Pro comes with a 22mm strap with quick release mechanism. Don't get me wrong, this is a pretty good watch, but you won't want to go rafting or mountaineering wearing it. Once in a while is okay, but Amazfit GTR 3 won't be able to survive it on a daily basis. Also, T Rex 2 is water resistant up to 100 meters, which is double the 50 meter water resistant capabilities of GTR 3 Pro. Likewise, the case of the GTR 3 Pro is made of aluminium, which is lightweight and solid. T Rex 2 on the other hand features a polymer alloy case. It gives the watch a G-Shock like feel and look, and it is pretty durable as well. Some more noticeable differences is the presence of buttons on T Rex to operate the watch. You can use the buttons as well as the touchscreen. If you want to track your swimming or are worried about accidental touches, this will be perfect for you. In terms of UI, I found T Rex 2 to have the same UI as Amazfit GTR 3 Pro. However, T Rex 2 has been optimized for a button-based interface as well, and kudos to Amazfit, they have done a phenomenal job here. The second major difference between both the watches is the presence of multi-sports triathlon profile on T Rex 2. So if you are preparing for a triathlon, then this is the watch you should go with. The third major difference is the multi-band GPS, which offers better tracking in challenging conditions. However, T Rex 2 won't maintain this lead for long, as the upcoming GTR 4 is rumored to pack the same multi-band GPS as well. And you won't have to wait long, as GTR 4 will be launching sometime this year. Both the watches support GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and QZSS navigation satellites. However, one thing that I have to admit is that T Rex 2 pings to satellite faster. Amazfit GTR 3 is not drastically slow, but it is slow. I didn't find the GPS accuracy to be lacking in any way on both the watches. You can check out my Amazfit T Rex 2 and GTR 3 Pro GPS accuracy test videos using the I button. Also, if you are liking the video so far, press the like button, it really helps out our channel. Those were the few things that I found Amazfit GTR 3 and T Rex 2 to not have in common. So let's discuss what specifications they share with each other. The first one is both the watches feature a BioTracker 3.0 PPG sensor. So one is not better than the other in tracking your heart rate, blood oxygen, stress or sleep. Both Amazfit GTR 3 Pro and T Rex 2 lacks Gorilla Glass 3 protection, which was present on the previous generation models. Coming to the video, both the watches feature 150 plus sports profiles. Unless you want to do a triathlon or adventure sports, both the watches will be good enough for you. For triathlon, T Rex 2 is a better fit. One thing that is common between GTR 3, the non-Pro version, and T Rex 2 is the display. They both feature a 454x454 display resolution that is capable of doing peak brightness of 1000 nits. However, Pro variant of GTR 3 features an upgraded 480x480 display resolution. You get the same sensors on T Rex 2 that you get on the Amazfit GTR 3 Pro. You won't be missing or getting something extra on the T Rex 2. To be fair, Amazfit does load its all flagship watches with all the sensors, so you won't find any big difference here, at least when it comes to their flagship watches. One area where GTR 3 series takes the lead is the Bluetooth version they use for connectivity. GTR 3 Pro comes with Bluetooth 5.1 and T Rex 2 still uses Bluetooth 5.0, which is used in the previous generation models. There is also no support for offline music playback on Amazfit T Rex 2. However, on GTR 3 Pro, you can pick up calls as well as listen to your music using the watch. You can only deny or accept calls and control your phone's music playback on T Rex 2. So which one should you buy? To that, I would say, who is asking? If you are someone who is into fitness but don't do any extreme sports, then GTR 3 Pro makes more sense. It will look neutral and smartwatch-like in an office and social setting. To be honest, I prefer the T Rex 2 as I find rugged watches like this to be more appealing. And it's not like there is no benefit of T Rex 2, the buttons options to operate the watch comes in really handy when my hands are sweaty. It is especially intuitive to use during my workout sessions. Speaking of workout, the multi-band GPS on it is definitely bang for bucks. But what blew me away was the amazing battery life. 3 hours of GPS activity and the watch still lasted me almost 7 days, which is an extra day's worth of battery compared to GTR 3 Pro. You can check out my full in-depth GTR 3 review using the I button. I am still working on T Rex 2 review, so you can subscribe so that you get notified as soon as the video is out. Another department where both the watches are equally matched at the time of making the video is price. Both the watches cost around $230, so it will really boil down to either the purpose of your smartwatch. If you are looking for a sports oriented smartwatch, then go with T Rex 2. It has better GPS battery life, extra workout profiles and an amazing build. I almost forget to tell that this watch can survive minus 64 degrees Celsius. So this is a pretty amazing outdoor watch with few compromises. Still, if you will go out to find a similar watch in the market, you will not find rugged smartwatches with as good as display as this one at this price tag. GTR 3 Pro is a good smartwatch as well. It has slower GPS and doesn't have a rugged build. However, that's because it's not targeting adventure sports crowd. It's more of a competitor to Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 or Fossil smartwatches than T Rex. If ruggedness is not a priority for you, then go with GTR 3 Pro. You will be able to track your runs, store your music files, take calls and more using the Amazfit GTR 3 Pro. So guys, that was my GTR 3 Pro versus T Rex 2 video. If you found the video useful, then don't forget to press the like button. You might also be interested in Amazfit GTR 3 Pro versus Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 videos, so check it out. I assure you the results will surprise you. Consider subscribing and turning on the notifications as I will be coming out with in-depth T Rex 2 review very soon. It's time to say goodbye. See you next time.